viewers. This is a transmission service on a Lexus GX 470. And I know there's a ton of videos out there where folks have tried to do various mechanisms, various methods for doing this procedure. So I wanted to make a little video, not from the beginning, but just a little video of my experience of what I did a little different. So again, for Lexus GX 470, so I've already taken the pan down. I've replaced the gasket. I've cleaned out the magnets and replaced the filter with the gasket and all that. So that all is clean, and I think 4.5 quarts came out. And then I went ahead, and I know there's a video out there where a gentleman they tried to exchange the fluid using the cooler lines right here, and they used a pneumatic pressure tank to achieve that. And what I wanted to show was what I did a little differently, which could be an alternative way of doing that. I used a Schwaben 3-liter fluid pump, which is readily available. And what I did was, one of their adapters fits very nicely into this cooler line. Again, there's a lengthy video of how fluid can be exchanged through the cooler lines. And I used the Schwaben to pump fluid into this return line, which is going back into the transmission. And what I did was I connected a hose that you can get from Harbor Freight that comes with their fluid exchange pump. I think it's like $4 or $5. I used that line, and it fits very nicely into the return line, the line that's cooled by the transmission cooler. And I use this hose to collect the fluid into this bucket. I would just connect it, and I would turn the car on, run for about 20 seconds and go through all the gears, and about a quart and a half would come out every time. And then I would stop the procedure, then mark on this bucket where this fluid level is by using a little masking tape like so. Then I would dump this dirty fluid out, fill clean fluid in there after I've wiped the bucket up to that line, and then I would take that fluid, put it into my little pump, and then pump at a very low, at a 5 bar pressure, and get that fluid back into the line. I do that a couple times until a good clean fluid comes out, and you can do this as often as you want. And after you're done, and if you've correctly measured, and if you've got a car that's you trust that the level is okay, you, in my opinion, don't need to check it. Check the level. If you're certain that the level was okay to begin with, and you have replaced the exact amount by the marking procedure that I've done, then you shouldn't have to need to check the level. But if you want to, what I would recommend is, instead of putting exactly the amount, you can just put a half quart extra, then go down and turn the car on, measure the temperature, and there's lengthy videos on how to do that, and check the level, and be done with it. So again, I just wanted to show a slight variation on how this can be achieved through the cooler lines. I hope this video helps somebody who's attempting this procedure on their own. Thanks for watching.